and welcome back to St. Paul. We are certainly looking forward to the time when we can come together and worship again. We want to step through some of the preparations we have made for our in-person worship. So I'd like to point out a few of those things. First and foremost, we want to ensure everyone's safety. So in light of that, we are going to ask all of us to help protect one another by wearing a face mask when you come to church, maintain 6 feet distance from one another, have a temperature check before you enter the sanctuary, and use hand sanitizer. If we do those things, we feel like that we have done all we can do to maintain everyone's safety. We're going to step you through the entrance into the church and some of the new changes you will see.
Sheila is coming up.
Good morning, Peggy.
Good morning, Sheila. Come on over.
Do I need a mask?
Yes.
I brought one with me.
Oh, good.
If I had forgotten one, would you have one?
We have plenty of masks ready for those that don't have them. But I'm glad to see that you have one. Come over and let me take your temperature. You will need to raise your bangs.
Okay.
97.9. You are healthy.
Excellent.
And please take a sanitizer, bottle of sanitizer,
Wonderful.
and enjoy the service.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
And now that you have been to this table and gotten your sanitizers and if needed masks and had your temperature made, we're ready to enter into the sanctuary. Notice the door will be open and there is a sign helping to remind you that we need to socially distance, stay a minimum of 6 feet apart from each other, and let's head on into the sanctuary. Now that we are in the sanctuary, please notice that we have a basket here, and we also have another one by our other set of doors. This is because we will not be passing the offering plates. Instead, you can place your generous offerings in one of these 2 baskets. And should you be one that does the online giving through Realm, there are little signs that you are welcome to use to place in the basket to let people know that you, or to let Ruth Gimrick and others know that you did give online.
Hello, Peggy. Good to see you today. I'm going to direct you to the front of the church. Daryl is our greeter today, and he will direct you to your seat. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so good to be back.
As you can see, every other pew was marked off with ribbon, and at that time, this is for your safety and other people's safety as well.
This certainly is exciting to be back in church again and to see your faces in these pews. Now, I will have to admit, it is going to look a little different. And if I'm honest, it's going to look a lot different. I can imagine you have never sat in church wearing a mask ever before in your life. But this is what we need to do for now. A few other changes that you will see. For now, it is recommended that we don't have our wonderful choir sing. Also, we will omit congregational singing. We will still have our beautiful music. Dorothy will be playing beautiful hymns that we know and love. Hope will be our soloist who will be singing on our behalf, and we will be sitting in our pews humming in our heads all of the songs that we are singing. We will have the words on display as we normally do. Again, let's focus on what we have instead of what has been taken away. God is in the midst of fashioning a new thing. And sometimes what is old and familiar have to be pushed aside for a while for the new thing to take growth. Be patient with us. This is a learning curve for us all. But again, we will get through this, and we will be stronger and better for this experience. Also, when we leave church, you will notice that as we are recessing out, as you were seated from the front to the back to avoid contact with each other, we will dismiss you from the back rows to the front. When you come and when you go, I know this church loves each other so very much, but we are going to gently encourage you not to congregate. Keep your 6 feet physical distance. Don't clutter doorways or hallways, and then make your way to your car. This is going to be a wonderful new thing. I can't wait for us to get started.